United States Secretary of State Michael Pompeo. Mr. Secretary, welcome back.
Hugh, it's great to be with you, and I love the bumper music. We didn't start the fire.
We did not start any fires. Mr. Secretary, I'm looking at a brand new website, CAVPAC. Tell us about CAVPAC.
So I created CAVPAC to help the American people get their message out. I'm going to lead it, but we're going to travel all across the country talking about the things that matter most to hardworking middle-class Americans, talking about the work that we did these last 4 years and why it's important we get good candidates, conservative candidates elected in 2022, not just taking back the House. I've been part of that before. Hugh, I was elected in 2010 when we threw Nancy Pelosi out of the speakership. We're going to do it again, but making sure we win in city council races and county commission races all across America. These are the things that matter to the American people, these issues about family and being able to practice their faith. And I was a young cavalryman. That's where CAVPAC comes from. We rode to the sound of the guns. We were first to the fight. CAVPAC's going to do the same thing. I hope folks will go to CAVPAC.com and see what it is we're doing. We're working hard. We've done dozens of events. We'll do dozens more talking about these things that matter and helping make sure that our conservative voices are heard all throughout the country.
Now, on one level, simply as a matter of design and messaging, I love this. I told you that. I think CAVPAC is maybe the first PAC that's come along since CPAC that I actually believe people will be able to remember. CAVPAC Cavalry, they'll get it. They'll remember it. I want a coffee mug with CAVPAC.com on it. But in terms of the candidates you are looking to support, what are sort of the must-have qualities for Mike Pompeo's CAVPAC to get behind them?
So, Hugh, the mug is on the way. We're looking for men and women who are fearless, who are prepared to confront the challenges that we face today, not the ones from 10 or 20 years ago, but the ones we face today. I negotiated with the Taliban. I was with Chairman Kim. The great threats are on the home front. Our educational system is a mess. We're teaching kids the wrong things. We've got to get that right. We've got to make sure that our young people our young women don't have to compete against young men in sports. We can't have our voices canceled. These ideas, we know these from history. These founding ideas about freedom and how Americans in the small places, in our PTA meetings, in our city council meetings, this is the place that we protect our families. It's the place we grow jobs and create opportunities that are like the opportunities that this great nation has given to me. If we get that right, if we get it right here at home, I am confident that the adversaries we face abroad will be something that we can deal with. But if we get it wrong at home, if we don't return to our founding ideas and the centrality of the capacity for people to speak their mind and to live their lives in the way they want without $6 trillion of federal spending infiltrating every corner of their life, then we risk the republic, and it's worth fighting for, and it's why CAVPAC's going to stay at it.
Now, when people donate to CAVPAC, they are in essence saying, I trust Mike Pompeo to find candidates for Congress, for Senate, for state houses, for state races, for city council, as you mentioned. What are you looking for? Exclusively veterans, or are you open to people who haven't served in uniform? Is CAVPAC going to support the most conservative person who can win, to use the Buckley rule? Will it get involved in primaries? All those questions, Mr. Secretary.
Yes, the Buckley rule is a good one. I've been at this conservative fight for an awful long time, Hugh. We're going to find the most conservative person, but you got to win. You can go see the site. We've campaigned in primaries already. I'm working with Sarah Sanders in Arkansas. I'm supporting Governor-to-be Zeldin in New York. Those are Republican inter-party battles. But I've helped Ashley Hinson in Iowa, Congressman Bacon in Nebraska. We're going to travel the whole country. We helped in New Hampshire, a legislative candidate to succeed in a special election runoff. The breadth and scope of what we're doing is that we're going to make sure that every place our voices need to be heard, they can be heard. So, yes, we're going to find those conservative candidates that are fearless and prepared to do all the hard work it takes to win elections, and we're going to rally people around them.
I think CAVPAC it's just an organization whose time is upon us, and I urge everyone who gets involved in politics to go to CAVPAC.com. Mr.